Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth, brought to you by the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod. I am Michael.
And I'm Susan.
And hello there, Susan.
Hello there, Michael.
What kind of mansion today? Blue and red, huh?
Yeah, you got the memo.
Really? There was a memo, huh?
Blue and red on This Week today.
Excellent. Another rainy day in Falmouth.
Yeah. Which,
Yeah.
I know,
You're going to say it.
1,000 people say it.
We need the rain. How much rain do we need?
A lot of
There's
it.
5 billion gallons of water
We
in
need a
Long
lot
Pond.
of
I mean, okay. All right. I guess we need
We
it.
were very, very dry.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So we got a combination of business education and book stuff and
Great.
art stuff, and so it's a good mix. So we're going to start out with serving up art with unique trays at the Falmouth Arts Center. This is their fundraiser.
Okay.
It features decorated trays by more than 50 local artists who have donated the trays to be sold at the Falmouth Arts Center for $50 a tray, and all of the proceeds will be going to the Falmouth Arts Center to support their programs.
Excellent. That's great.
Their hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 9 to 4, Saturday 10 to 2, and Sunday 1 to 4. And the trays will be on display at the Arts Center from October 28th to November 14th.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah, very
cool. Check them out. Yeah.
Yeah, and sounds like a great Christmas gift.
Sounds like it.
Or use them for Thanksgiving or something
yeah,
like that.
there we go.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice.
So anyway, Festivals of Light Gallery exhibition. This is again at the Falmouth Arts Center.
Okay.
Artists were asked to riff on the theme and have a lovely display of 52 pieces of artwork in various mediums, meeting the theme. Opening reception is November 4th, 4 to 6 p.m. at the Falmouth Arts Center.
Excellent.
And these will be on display, I think, through the 14th.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The 4th. It's right around the corner.
Yeah, it is.
Couple days, few days. Yeah.
And there's no registration required for that. That's
Okay.
open to the public. Marine technician training and introduction to outboard systems. This is for beginners. Offered by Cape Cod Community College Center for Corporate and Professional Education, in partnership with the Mass Marine Trades Association and Yamaha Marine University, to meet the demands of the booming Massachusetts boating industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sit on the ocean. This
Yeah. Makes sense.
This Yamaha Introduction to Outboard Systems course covers all components and functions of an outboard engine. Upon successful completion, students will have developed the skill set needed to enter the workforce as an entry-level outboard engine technician.
Great.
And they'll receive a Yamaha industry recognized credential.
Nice. I'm sure there's quite a demand for that.
I would bet there is,
Yeah.
It's a hybrid program. There'll be some in-person programs and some Zoom programs. Okay, and so that's 4 C's. And everything that we're talking about today, you can find links to registration or to find more information on our website on the calendar listing, falmouthchamber.com, or on their websites. Cape Cod Healthy Communities Pitch Contest. This is actually going to be held at the Provincetown Commons on Bradford Street on Wednesday, November 2nd. That's mañana, 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is hosted by E for All.
Okay.
The registration is to attend the event as an audience member. They've already taken the registration for people who wanted to pitch.
Great.
Free to attend as an audience member. Light snacks are provided. Pitch contests are fun to watch. You get to see what people's ideas of new businesses that they'd like to get started, and the public helps vote on the business that's awarded.
That's right.
The $500 pitch
That's right.
prize.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, E for All. And they have different contests throughout the Cape, and we have them on our website.
And there's one coming up in Falmouth soon.
Yeah,
So
there
we'll
is.
stay tuned. We'll let you know about that.
Probably next week,
Yeah.
I would guess. Yeah. In fact, I have it on my calendar right now. Narrative Nonfiction Book Club, Falmouth Public Library, 300 Main Street, or by Zoom if you don't want to go into the library on Thursday, November 3rd, 4 to 5 p.m. They are reviewing Lost Girls, an Unsolved American Mystery by Robert Colfer. One late spring evening in 2010, Shannon Gilbert, after running through the oceanfront community of Oak Beach screaming for her life, went missing.
Nice.
No one who had heard of her disappearance thought much about what had happened to the 24-year-old until 7 months later. Lost Girls is a portrait of unsolved murders in an idyllic part of America, of the underside of the internet, and of the secrets we keep without admitting to ourselves that we keep them.
Wow, that's kind of strange. That's kind of like the woman in the Dune. They just
Yeah,
identified
after
her.
how many decades?
It was the
The
70s,
70s, yeah.
right?
Just
Provincetown.
identified her.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
So it's kind of, you know,
You know, the
it
more
happens.
the more and more people are using like ancestor.com and all those and putting their genetic information into a database, the more and more they're connecting some of these old DNA samples that they have collected and had no way to try and find a match for.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Sure is.
Yeah, it really is.
That
And
plays
yeah,
right into your story there,
it
though.
does. It really does. Maybe. No. The OSHA 8 Haswalker refresh. That does not play into my story.
Hey, safety
That is
first, right? No matter
exactly.
what.
Exactly. This takes place on Friday, November 4th, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. It's presented by the Cape Cod Community College Center for Corporate and Professional Education. It is an 8-hour Haswalker refresher course, covers the 29 CFR 1910.120 regulation, worksite safety, hazard communication, emergency action plans, contingency plans, fire protection and prevention, back safety, container handling, confined spaces, air monitoring, decontamination, personal protective equipment, and respiratory protection. This is a class for those responsible for workplace safety and building and/or job site management.
And it seems that they covered everything there. So yeah, check it out.
And it's something that they offer at least once a year. I've seen it. I think I've seen it more than once a year. But anyway, this is the OSHA refresher. Falmouth Art Center is having their monthly opening reception. I think we kind of mentioned that in the previous event. And that'll
They're
be
busy
Friday,
over there.
November 4th, 4 to 6 p.m. Yep. And they have multiple exhibitions, festivals of light, serving up art, which is their fall fundraiser with the trays. My World, Cape Cod and Scotland photos by Penny Foster. The reception is potluck. Bring an appetizer, sweet or savory, or a beverage, white wine or non-alcoholic, to share. It's free and open to the public.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Fun. That'd be great.
Now here's something different. Really rad Festival of Cyclocross. This is Saturday and Sunday, the 5th and 6th. That's this weekend, 6:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the Cape Cod Fairgrounds. The Really Rad Festival of Cyclocross, presented by All Town Fresh, is the continuation of the Plymouth Cyclocross that started in 1977 at the Plymouth Carver High School in Massachusetts. They moved to the Cape Cod Fairgrounds in 2016. The race was renamed and expanded. 2018, the RRFCX joined the USA Cycling Pro CX calendar with the addition of UCI C2 races.
Wow.
Ask me what all.
Who would have known?
Yeah.
Wow.
They aim to bring top-class racing to the New England cyclocross calendar while remaining accessible to all riders, amateur and professional alike.
Cyclocross. So it's like motocross without a motor.
With bicycles.
Bicycles, yeah.
And this is apparently supposed to be a rad course over at the
Rad, baby. Let's check it out.
at the Falmouth Cape Cod Fairgrounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome. That'd be cool.
East Falmouth, yeah.
That's a good thing for a lot of people to do that.
Yeah.
You don't see that too often.
Yeah.
That's great.
Uh-huh.
All right.
The Falmouth Chamber Players, they're back together. They have a concert on Saturday, November 5th, 3 p.m. Amit Peled. This is at the First Congregational Church of Falmouth, on right by the Village Green. Their fall concert features soloist Amit Peled on Haydn's cello concerto in C major.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the program is Mozart Overture to the Abduction from the Seraglio, Schubert Symphony No. 8 in B minor, Unfinished Symphony, and Haydn's Cello Concert No. 1 in C major.
Oh.
Yahoo!
Yahoo's right.
First Congregational Church.
Nice. All right.
And then we'll follow that with a violin concert with Joshua Peckins at Falmouth Public Library. That's on Saturday, November 5th at 3 p.m. Award-winning concert violinist Joshua Peckins is back, as his last appearance was widely attended and loved. Joshua will present a series of recitals: Bach Sonata No. 1 in G minor, Toshio Hosokawa's Ecstasis, Jesse Montgomery's Rhapsody No. 2, and Paganini's Caprice No. 24. This concert is part of the project Music Speaks and will include commentary about the composers and music.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, anything violent is awesome to
Yeah.
me.
Oh, I like it too.
Nice.
The 42nd annual Shipwreck Falmouth in the Fall. This is the Falmouth in the Fall race.
Yep.
It's being sponsored by Shipwrecked and Falmouth Heights. This takes place on Sunday, November 6th at 11 o'clock. This is a classic road race. It's been held every autumn since 1979, 42nd annual. It's now under the direction of Falmouth Road Race, Inc. It's a 7-mile race. It's run on the same course as the ASICS Falmouth Road Race, but the temps are cooler. There's fewer people,
That's right.
and there's a locally sponsored Finnish festival featuring local vendors.
Awesome. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
great time.
gonna be
Wonderful.
great. Yep.
I know there'll be a lot of runners there. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Wine tasting, what to serve for Thanksgiving.
Mm.
West Falmouth Library is presenting this on Wednesday, November 9th at 6 p.m. Join us for a wine tasting event with wine expert Stephen Bodell. He has been there several times before. Stephen will discuss proper wines to serve with your Thanksgiving meal. We'll offer a variety of wines along with samples of Thanksgiving foods. And we'll offer suggestions about general types of wine, stuffing, as well as specific, very soon. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, as well as specific wines to fit every budget. And after this class, you will have the confidence to select your wine to pair with your dinner.
Absolutely.
And finally, there's an author talk at book signing, Catherine Musemetsch, Wednesday, November 9th. I think Musemetsch.
Yes.
November 9th, 6:30 p.m. at the Falmouth Public Library. Author of Lethal Tides, Mary Sears, and the marine scientist who helped win World War II. Weaving together science, biography, and military history, Lethal Tides is a powerful, revelatory history essential to our understanding of oceanography and naval strategy, and more importantly, chronicles the gripping story of an unsung woman who was pivotal to the U.S.'s success against Japan in World War II.
Pretty cool.
Isn't that cool? Like, more and more we're finding all these unsung women who were pivotal in major moments of history in our country.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Like it.
Yeah, me too. So anyway, that's it for me.
Wow, there's a lot going on. You said it's a great mix.
And there's a ton more, you know, the stuff that that has been talked about already, that's still ongoing. There's exhibits, there's some theater, there's some music, there's lots to do. Falmouth kind of revs up in the fall, away from the summer stuff and more towards everyday stuff.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
So enjoy the week.
Yeah, make it a great week, and the weather's going to be amazing this weekend. So make sure you get out there and get some of these events.
Definitely, it's going to be great.